Well, let's turn to California now, which resembles more of a war zone than the usual streets of Los Angeles. The anti-ICE protests have spiralled in the past 24 hours, forcing Mayor Karen Bass to order an emergency curfew for parts of the city. And just yesterday, she claimed the National Guard weren't even needed. Well, my Sky News colleague and host of First Edition, Pete Stefanovic, was on the streets of Los Angeles after the curfew began, and here's his report.
Sharri, I just want to tell you what's going on right now. We are well past the time of the curfew coming in, and just beyond me there was a group of protesters who were defying police for some time, and I've got to say they had it coming. I've got to say they had it coming because they were blatantly ignoring the wishes of the mayor and the curfew that was in place. And just in the past few minutes while we've been standing here, the police have had enough, and it looks as though they've moved in. So there were flash grenades that were used, there were other such devices that were used to clear out these remaining protesters. And it looks like for now that's worked. It is a scene of action right now here. You've got riders on horseback who are getting involved. You've got huge members of the LAPD who are down here as well. You've got choppers above, you'd be able to hear those. And you've got the bright lights too. Some members of the media, there's actually not that many protesters here left, and the police just moved out those who were remaining, and they've dealt with that. But look, we are almost 2 hours into this curfew, and people were blatantly ignoring it. I mean, you've got people who are still driving their cars in other parts of downtown LA. You've got other people who are just assembling, and they were ignoring this curfew. And those guys over there, those protesters anyway, just learn what happens when you do that. So it's just an example of what's going on this evening.